What is going on, everybody? Back on it, Berserk, 314, 315, 316. Slowly making our way to the end. Well, not the end, just the end of the content that I have available to me. We got introduced to a, well, I don't know if she's actually is one, but a mermaid? Is that the proper term we're going with? Or her parents were a mermaid, or mother was a mermaid, something like that. We got this little side mission going on dealing with this, I guess, what do they call it? Like the King of the Oceans. There's a lot of moving otherworldly aspects going on this little island here, as well as the townspeople have been essentially taken over, I guess. We have Guts, pretty much Cedro and Shierke with the two elves are here. Everybody else is stuck in the town dealing with these fishmen, or kind of whatever you want to categorize them at. Who knows? Let's go ahead and get to it. Drag that over there. Press play on that and turn the volume up. Turn it down in my ears. You guys should be able to see this cursor. Mic's going, recording. Alright. 314. Something must be happening over there. Oh yeah, she sensed everything that's happening in the town. Isma, I apologize. I just remembered something urgent. I need to get back to my friends in the village right away. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it does. You know, I'll take you. I'll take you there. It's dangerous footing at night, and I know a shortcut. And I have high hopes for her. I kind of like her character. I don't know if I want her to join us or just not die here, or maybe she goes off and swims with her mermaid mother if her mother's still a thing. I don't know. We'll see. Luckily, we do have, I guess, Serpico back up here to deal with this shit. But is there no way, because this is, you could say the same thing for the pirates. Is there no way to get the human back once, I guess, these type of things take over your body? Is there no way to like purge it from your body, but the human still gets to live? Kind of like the zombie apocalypse question of like, is there no cure? Like, do we have to put them down? Is there no way to save the actual person they once were? I don't know. I don't know. I think we just kill it and I guess see what happens, right? There's indeed a full moon. The Sylph sword seems more powerful than usual. They're back there too. Oh right, there were customers back there. Yee. Somebody help. Help. Okay. Roderick's here, doing what he's got to do. I hope the men on the ship aren't getting like overrun at the same time. I'm surprised to learn octopi can change into humans. Can't say it makes me want to eat any more of them. Still, just how many limbs are there here? This might be the entire village population. Yeah, this many arms can only mean one thing. Well, deal with it, like we do everything else. There they are. Thought so. Yep. Time to go put another crackback cannon shot. And there's more than one. Is that what he meant by this many arms? Yeah, 1, 2. Look like there's a lot back there. It's too thick. Guts on your right. Too thick for what Serpico's doing, so it's gonna have to be up to Guts, is what you're saying? Is that what I'm hearing? There we go. Let it rip. Let that thing rip. Guts? Hey, you okay? Yeah. But we've got problems. Oh, Jesus. Looks like we dove right into a nest of these sea slugs. Okay. It can never just be easy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. On top of all the tentacles they possess. On top of, like, the townspeople that they've taken over at the same time. Okay, Serpico and Guts definitely aren't going to be enough for this. And you don't want him to have to, activate the armor again. Like, we really don't want to have to do that again. There's so many of them. Can you kill them all without using that power? Is that the darkness within him asking him that in his head? What's up? Is there trouble over there? Let's move as quickly as we can. Watch your footing in the dark. Hey, that thing's pretty convenient. Wish I had one for night fishing. What's the holdup? Look, down there. Down by the cave from earlier. Is that our ship scaling the side of the mountain cliff? Or is that the pirate Davy Jones ship that they now have? I can't really tell, to be honest. I mean, we'll be able to take care of all these little, like, taking over tentacle townspeople, but what the heck? It's the same question, same problem that we run into with every, I guess, new beast that we come across. Is like, Guts can move and, like, do what he's got to do and handle himself, but what do we do about the rest of the people? Like, to protect and fight at the same time is an issue. So, we shall see. I mean, we're doing what we can. Like, we can never get a good, like, time for him to just, like, let the body recover. Someone brought this up that, and I agree with it. He's starting to look a little, almost like Griffith when he was locked up. Guts' like, overall figure is starting to look pretty, like, emancipated, malnourished, run down. Like, he's losing, like, every time he goes through, like, this thing with the armor, and he kind of, like, comes out the other side of it, he looks, like, thinner, like he's, and he's, like, it's not like he's on the decline. Yes, he's missing an arm, or a hand, or whatever, but Guts is in his physical prime right now, and will be for years and years to come. So it's not like, oh, well, he's coming over the hump, you know, he's not holding on to the muscle and everything like he used to. Like, he is, can't really ask for much better point in his life. So to see him kind of, like, physically, that's a pretty great shot. To see him physically starting to lose it a little bit. How many times am I going to fire this today? I'm going to have to charge you for the powder and shots, Captain. You can have a whole keg's worth. And what does that do? What's the, I don't know if you, who, Berserk, that you also watch One Piece. And if you even watch, if you watch One Piece, and even if you watch Skypiea, because a lot of people don't, how many crackbacks to that thing can his, like, no, he's not going to blow off his arm, but there's got to be some kind of, like, kickback on that. How many of these can he fire off in one go? I feel like he's got, like, a dial on his arm. He's going to lose his arm here in a minute. This isn't looking good, though. I keep cutting them down, but more keep springing up. We could at least bombard them if we got back to the ship, but we're so surrounded we can't even get off out of the village. Hey, Black Swordsman, use that power of yours. You know what you did in Vitranus? The one where you look like a beast? We cannot. Do not. No, that power must not be used. If he uses it now while my mistress isn't here, he's liable to once again. Then how the hell do we get out of this? I'm assuming that's Davy Jones and them coming up over here. I would assume. Let's see what we got. 315. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. That shit just, like, is on land. A ship? Now I've seen everything. Impossible, a ship on land? This is just too absurd? Scared ya, did we? This is a ghost ship. Absurd is what we do. Okay, he's not wrong. Once I smell the scent of blood, I follow it like a shark however far I have to. Sorry to be greeting you from so high up. 'Tis I, Bonebeard. This is just Charlotte's father in disguise. There he is. I never thought I'd look up at a pirate. I never thought I'd look up to a pirate, both literally and figuratively. Maybe it'd be nice to have a ghost ship. He's not wrong. Is there any way we could get the benefits of it without having to, like, essentially give up our bodies or our souls? Would be kind of nice. I'm honored to earn your admiration. Vindictiveness is the ironclad rule of survival in this harsh world of pirating. But we all died, sir. And you're a bunch of fools. I can't believe you chose to stop right here in our roost. Everyone who lives in this village is on our side. They're all literally hands and feet for the sea god. Just so you know, these tentacles didn't change into humans. It's the opposite. Oh, the humans change into tentacles. Humans who get eaten turn into tentacles. It'll happen to you too soon enough. The ship will devour you, and you'll be brethren of the sea just like us. There's a monster inside the ship. Surprised, are you? And at the risk of repeating myself, you've just been cutting off its whiskers. Yeah, we are not even remotely close. So how are we going to deal with this shit? Shierke, or the armor. Now that I think about it, kind of scale back from this battle right here. Like, this is what's going on in the world right now, by the way. And like I said, you cannot be a normal human living right now and not be in the, what's the, Falcono, or whatever this is. You can't be a human and not be living in there, or you die, essentially. Now, maybe you get lucky on some, like, one-off island like this, or some mountain remote thing where it might just be you and your family, but I feel like even that'll eventually run out. You got these, like, sea gods, and they got dragons and harpies and other demonic things running around. You got ships taking over people and villages just collecting, like, you've got Godzillas and King Kongs type shit just walking planet Earth on top of everything else. But do they all... Again, I've been asking this question for a while. These sea gods and shit, do they even know not to, like, attack the city? Like they know what Griffith is and what they're not able to do against it. I'm curious kind of like how that goes. Because who's to say even apostles could be running out here right now, like, on their own. You might get your ass taken out. It's wild that, like, that's the kingdom, but that's the world. Like, we just can't... Attack on Titan spoilers. Like, you just can't leave those walls. Like, that's it for the rest of humanity. Like, humanity will just live within these walls. That's it. I don't know if that's really living, but what can you do? It's nocturnal, you see. It goes back to its den once the sun rises. So last time we ran out of time, but this time's different. The sun only just set, and tonight's a full moon is special. Seems it's the Easter of the sea god that gets even these gloomy fishermen excited. Holy shit. What the hell is all this slug shit going on? I feel like we're right back with the Ganishka shit all over again. Don't worry, once you're swallowed whole and digested bit by bit, you're completely reborn, and then the fun begins. Now let's restart the feast where we last left off. Oh, he was about to Iron Man helmet come over the top right there, wasn't he? No, wait, at least wait until I'm there. Bro, every single conflict we come across, we've got to put this armor on. Like, how many times can we keep physically doing that? I'm waiting for, like, the Naruto Nine-Tailed Fox moment where he finally, like, becomes one with it, and we can get all the benefits without the risk, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen, honestly. Like, what you would have to give up to get that. Like, I don't know if you can make a deal or something, I don't know. But he's backed up against it. She says, wait till I'm there. Do you see this shit right now? Oh, barnacles, Patrick. Oh, it's on. It's on. Shit. I thought there might be a moment there where, like, Farnese, like, put a hand on him and he might stop or something like that, but no, it's on. It's on. But here's my thing, and maybe I'm about to get that answer. Can that even deal with this? You guys seeing? There's these... Can we even handle that? Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Let me we gotta adjust our settings here. You know, YouTube don't be liking some of this stuff here. Let's get this skipped here. Quick commercial break. All right, we're back. Now we're back. I don't even know if he can deal with that armor or not, but I guess we're about to find out. They got these like side panels of him and his muscle like quadrupling in size. Damn. Well, there he goes in the armor. Maybe it'll be like we cut the pirate, the little captain down, and maybe the whole thing will fall apart, right? That's a pretty clean shot. It's one of the cleanest shots we've gotten of him in a while in the armor. Hmm. What is this guy? I mean, he's gonna go crazy. Hopefully, he can be quick enough. Right through the armored hole. Maybe the whatever of it, the heart of it is somewhere within the ship, and we can just kind of like chip away at that and do what we gotta do. I mean, we're gonna try. I mean, he's doing his typical armor shit, just going crazy. Going absolutely crazy, chipping them off one at a time. But even though, like, I don't know if his actual physical, his body inside the armor can deal with everything, because there was so much going on out there. That's a pretty great shot. All he needed was a little provocation. I've seen it before, but I still can't believe he can do that. Guts. Giant sea hares and a ship are attacking the village. Aren't those slugs? Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's kind of funny when you say it out loud. It started already? Yeah, and we're already full armored up, so... Dang, I can't tell which one of those... I liked the shot of him in the last chapter, kind of kneeling there, because, I mean, I can spam thumbnails for days of him in just, like... Like, we can make every thumbnail him in the armor, which is pretty great, but I think I like the other one better. I don't know, let's see what we got in 316. Whoa! And this is just a cheat code. We'll probably make this the thumbnail. I don't know, bro. We'll see. It's the chapter things are a cheat code. Okay, and yeah, so is that. So we'll see. All right, change my mind. That's the thumbnail. I don't give a damn what the shot could be. Of him in the armor, this will definitely be it. I love when we get to see Shierke colored up, because I forget she's got like the purple. I thought her hair was a little more green, but it looks more kind of like turquoise blue here. And I didn't even picture that her hair would have any color to it. I thought it would have been like real kind of like mop top black type thing, but the blue's pretty dope. I like it. See, the color panels are just cheating. It will be the thumbnail, damn it. Alright, let's keep scrolling. I don't need the backstories on these. Oh, they gave Isma a panel. A little cue card. She gonna be rolling with us for a little bit or what? A girl fisherman who lives on the island of the sea god. Treated like an outcast by the village there, she yearns for the outside world. And displays a keen interest in stories told by Isidro and Shierke. Okay, hold on now. Maybe she'll join the squad. Maybe new member of the Straw Hats we got going. Guts and crew were forced to dock at an island where legends of sea god and Miros persist. But it was a monstrous place where the inhabitants had been transformed into tentacles by the sea god. The god was overwhelmingly powerful, having turned a pirate ship into a tentacle. And Guts had no choice but to once again don the armor. Alright. Show me what you got. And she's getting to see these stories, because Isidro was coming and telling all these stories and shit, and... Wow, okay. Wow, would you look at that? You were right, Isidro. Monsters really do exist. The shock wears off eventually. I wonder if the villagers are okay. You're worried about them? Aren't they a bunch of creeps? Oh, are those kids or someone trying to walk up to us? Well, yeah, they are, but that doesn't mean I've ever wanted them dead. True. Oh, no. It looks like the kids got taken over too. It's Isma. Isma the outcast. Isma the Miro girl. They're brats from the village. We've had our share of scuffles. Hey, are you guys okay? Yeah. Yeah. No, don't go near those. Oh, shit. Well, you two, I need you to do something. There's one for each of you. Shierke, Cedro. Do what you gotta do. We'll make you one of us. Cedro on that ass. Good, alright. We're on it. Sword, dagger going to flame and all. Alright, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Look at those things cook. It's because tonight's a full... Oh, yeah, yeah. So does the full moon enhance all of the kind of spiritual powers and weapons? Like, just all of them by default? Does it enhance witches' powers? Base powers? Or... I don't know. What are those? I would love to know, because we just had that colored panel. What's the color of these, you think? I'm thinking of like a green, like mossy, and like just the sea monster in general. There, what little is left of anyone consumed by those beasts. Unfortunately, I perceive no human presence in that village. Aside from our companions, I fear the villagers are all... Yeah. Well then, why was Isma the only one spared? Opposite side or not, she's still on the same island. The power of the amulets? I cannot explain it in detail, but I did sense a strong power coming from the ambulance surrounding your home. That is no doubt what shielded you from evil all this time. Oh, that's something her dad left up for her mom to come back. Yeah, but still, this is so... I didn't like them. In fact, I hated them. They've been times where I wish they were all gone. But now what I truly am okay, well now she has to join us, for sure. Because there's only two options here. Well, I mean, there's still a third option. One option, she just straight up joins us. I guess there's four options. She joins us, she dies. She does something that helps the village battle back against this. And they like accept her, and she's like, no, this is my home, like people here, I'll still wait for my mother, blah blah blah. Or her mother just shows up and they go do mermaid shit. So we've eliminated her helping the townspeople because there are no townspeople to help. So we got rid of that option. Her mother still could show up, she could die, or she could join us. We'll see. But there's no reason to stay now. Isma, you wait here. I'm gonna go help my guys real quick. I'm coming too. It's dangerous for regular folks. True. What are you just going to have her do? Sit? If anything, she could go stand with... She's more useful than Casca. Even if they have turned into monsters, you're better off not watching the people you knew getting hacked up. They're going to fall in love. Isidro, you should think twice. At this point, you'd only get in the way down there. He was really trying to be smooth right there. She ruined it. Guts has gone berserk, and he's fighting those monstrous beasts by himself right now. Approaching without caution would be dangerous. You mean when he flips out? Didn't he figure out how to get a handle of that at the Retronus Harbor battle? Guts was able to maintain his awareness that time because I happened to be on his back, and that was drawn into the armor with him. Well, what do we do? Well, I was about to say you got to give him something because I don't even think he can do this. Even if there was a chance he could, I don't think his physical body inside the suit would be left to be worth a damn after the fact. With just how much we got to cut through right now. I will possess him using my luminous body and try to call out to his consciousness. Please guard my body for the time being. And no graffiti. Yeah, fine. There she goes. There she goes. Does he sense her approaching? Like he's not gonna let her in. Yeah. I think the armor itself, whatever mind it's not gonna let her in. Shierke, what's wrong? The armor is even more powerful than before. It's emitting too strong. Why is it stronger than before? Is this, again, another full moon thing, or what are we talking about here? I can't get through to Guts. Well, we're screwed. So how do we, like, keep, like, let's say he clears the battlefield, right? How do we keep him from then, like, turning and looking at us and then taking our asses out if she can't get through? Unless his physical body just turns to straight blood in there, falls apart. That's nasty. He's fighting even more fiercely than last time. He really is like a beast. But we've sent so many of the brethren after him. What is he? What is that guy? This was supposed to be our feast, but he's making a bloodbath of us? What do we do? How should I know? I just don't even know if he can keep this up. I don't know, man. What's she looking at? What did she sense? Where is she? Where's she going? What could she possibly be going towards right here? Let's see what it is. Casca. Lady Farn. Where are we going? And Casca runs right after her. I mean, Farnese runs right after her. She's a real one. Where are we going? And now everybody can't get to her because one of the monster's guts kill just fell down in between them. And all he sees is shadows mixed in with everything else, so he might instantly blink on them. I mean, she got one, but not even Farnese can... What? Is that the child? Or is that a child? And if that's just a rando dando child, is it even still a child anymore, or has it been turned? A child? Did a villager survive? Where does she even... Of all the sounds and dark setting and everything, how did she even sense that there was a kid over there? We still didn't even get to see a full look at that kid to even know what's really going on here. It looks like it's a regular kid. Possibly. But what's to keep Guts from just blinking on Casca and taking her head off, by the way? He's right there. He literally could. Maybe seeing Casca and seeing the child and both together will kind of be what he needs to kind of like maybe clear the consciousness while he's in there. I don't know. Guts? Did he protect Casca? Does this mean he's in his right mind? Don't approach him. Still alive, huh? Wow, he sliced up that monster in no time flat. Mistress? Sir Pico? Hey, you okay? That guy just flew. Yeah, that guy is fucking flying, so... Let's not ask any questions. Don't go near him. He has not yet returned. Now what? What do we do? Yeah, he's looking right at him. And there's no distinguishing between like what they look like given their silhouette and the beast as well. Enemy? No. Fear, madness, sanity, violence, peace, slay, protect, kill, surrender. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Yield yourself. Look. Focus your gaze. Here. Okay, so the beast within him is, you know, egging him on, you know, enemy, fear, madness, sanity, surrender yourself. What's now this voice speaking to him that's telling him to focus? Look, focus your gaze here. Look. Oh, is Shierke reaching back out? Is there a chance she's getting through? Or is that Guts' consciousness, like, battling against the wolf within him? I think it's Guts himself trying to, like, shake it off. I think. Oh, actually I can't tell. Damn. Not bad, not bad. Again, this is going to be a reoccurring theme of, like, Guts in the armor. he cannot physically keep doing this, and I think have any semblance of a body left, you know. And we've seen it, like we were kind of talking about earlier. He's so he's become so like malnourished and emaciated and just kind of like losing his overall body, just mass and size. And like I said, he's in his physical prime here. He's in prime, like, able-bodied man shapes. The Oh, I didn't. Have we ever seen Valeria? I didn't know she was like red on red. So this we got to figure out something with his armor. Because I feel like there's two things at play here. No, like fucking with his head. He has the like demon within him. You know, that kind of like wolf-like thing. But then the armor is like another thing on top of it. So I feel like there's two layers to it. The armor taking a toll on his mental and physical, and then the demonicness that he always tries to like fight back and keep off, you know? So what he's really going to be able to do with that, I don't know. That's going to be a reoccurring theme here. Like I said, it's a Naruto Nine Tails type thing of like, when does he become one with the armor? When does he become one with the beast within him and being able to like get the benefits out of it without going mentally crazy from the beast and everything? And being able to get the benefits of what the armor provides and not physically losing his body every single time. Is that ever going to be a thing? I don't know. We'll see. This is one of the greatest panels that we've gotten for different reasons, though. It's not like the most epic and, you know, wildness like that, but just from one of the color standpoints, this is pretty great. And we had some great panels, and there were some good shots of like Guts in the armor going crazy. Even the wolf, like, within him telling him to yield, like, any other day that would be the pick, but it's too great. It's too great. What can you do? So we'll just, go ahead and leave it there. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,